No, I get what you're saying. It makes sense. So some very valid points you got there. No, definitely. I'll definitely keep that in mind. You ever have one of those friends that are in your life always giving you good advice, but you're never there to take the advice? Until now. I want to take that time to appreciate this friend. So I've dedicated today to give a little bit back to what I call now my best friend. I'm going to take my best friend out. I'm going to show him a good time. Let them know how much I care by surprising them today with an adventure. And I find that my life's a lot better. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care if people judge me. All I care about is being close to this friend that seems to be guiding me in the right direction. So I want to thank you, friend, for being there, giving me that hardcore advice. Not just like any advice. Advice that always seems to be on point. You have a hard cover, but internally you are soft and delicate. But what I'm going to do today, spend the day with you. So I'd like to welcome you on this first adventure up this mountain. My best friend. This friend is not just a usual friend. He's a friend that speaks facts. I found every other friend out there speaks gibberish. Not there when you need them. When you're down, friend's there to get you up. Tells you the truth, never lies to you. So I'm gonna take you where no man's taken you before. Right up on that mountain, all the way to the top. It's gonna take me a couple hours to get there, but it's worth it. It's me saying thank you, truest friend I've had. So hop on into my backpack and join me on this journey. We'll start the day off with a little bit of stretching. How you doing over there, buddy? Oh, I see you stretching. You're not playing around over here. All right, so we're about halfway up. The water right there. If I were to give a suggestion when you're climbing a mountain this high, to never climb it with sandals. Made it to the top. I'm gonna jump in this little pool of water that's leading all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. Look how high we are. You're not coming in or what? Come on, let's go. It's starting to get really windy up here, and I don't know if I can make it right to the top. You can see what I see right now. You'd probably call me crazy. I wanted to come up here, spend a little bit of time reading this book. I think it's time for me to find my way down. Climbing up is one thing, but going down seems to be a struggle because I'm terrified of heights. I'm gonna read a little bit of my favorite book, my favorite non-man-made book, and from there I shall exit the premises and hopefully in one piece. This is probably the first time I've been that scared in, and I don't remember how long. So about halfway down right now. Almost fell off the mountain. Got a couple cuts and bruises, nothing serious. So I think that's enough for climbing mountains and crazy life-threatening adventures. I'm now gonna go have some lunch. I've been fasting all day. No, I get what you're saying. It makes sense. So, some very valid points you got there. No, definitely. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Where'd you go? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. How's it going? See you enjoying the view. So the point of this video is to deliver a message. The message is not that we're supposed to just read the book. A lot of people say, well, the answers are not there. The answers are there for the people that are looking for them. If you're just gonna read the book like it's some Shakespeare book, you're not getting your answers. When you're gonna teach your kids and teach yourself to memorize the book but not know what the meanings are, that's not giving you answers. To break off the traditional ways of doing things and try to see things the way God wants you to see them is probably in your favor to understand the book. So the next time you read the book, have a relationship with it. You don't gotta climb a mountain. You don't have to take your book out for dinner. When you're trying to understand a book, you wanna contemplate and think. And the best way I see is using a pan-textual analysis of the words. If a word is mentioned 17 times in the book, see what context it's used in. See how it's used and reflect. Use common sense. Try to understand what God's trying to say. Because if he gave you a book, he gave it to you so you can reflect and understand. Not go ask other men what the book means. They are not in a better place than you. And who better to ask for guidance than God in a book that was sent down for you specifically, for guidance and mercy. An easy book, an easy book to remember that has explanations of all things. How are we sitting here saying that the book does not have explanations to all things when we are just simply listening to everybody else? The difference supposedly between people that are guided and not guided are the ones that actually do their own studies and find out what's right and wrong. What's the point if we're being tested? We know we're being tested. If we're being tested, what kind of test are we in when we're inheriting knowledge and just, it's so easy. It's so easy just to follow people. Life is not about following. It's following the right steps and finding them first. So try to find the right steps before you start following people into the darkness. The whole point of this book is to take you out of the darkness and into the light. So educate yourself, because we're really lacking in education. Read the book, but read the book in a pan-textual way, in a harmonic way, where you take the words that are supposedly used by the traditional Muslims and put it against the Qur'an and see if it comes out the same, with the same message. If we are told that ṣalāt means ṣalāt, an actual form of prayer, a ritual prayer, take the word. That's the least you can do before you sit there and conform to people. The least you can do. I know it's shocking that it could be wrong, but is it not gonna, it'll take a minute to sit there and look at it, but we don't have enough time. We have enough time to go against it and say, oh no, you're wrong. How could everybody be wrong? Well, take a minute, and all you need to do is look at the words in the Quran and see if a ritual prayer fits in with the word ṣalāt every time it's used. If not, then it cannot be used as a ritual prayer, because it doesn't make sense. How can God tell you an apple is an apple and it's mentioned 182 times, but 43 of them mean ritual, 21 meaning something completely different, and 16 means something else? It doesn't make sense. We're not playing games here. This is not a game of Monopoly you're playing with God. If ṣalāt means ṣalāt, it has a universal meaning for all the times it means ṣalāt. There's no hotline that you can call up and be like, hey, what does this one mean? How about that one in Surah 16? What does this one mean? We don't have that. So it's a universal message. So reflect, read the proper way. Teach your kids not to memorize without understanding. You're better off teaching your kids how to understand the book before you teach them how to memorize and not have any understanding. That's it for now. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button below. Click on the notification button for more videos. I'm trying to get the message out there, guys. This is not opinionated, this is factual. I don't know what to tell you other than share, comment below. And if you like the video, like it. If you don't,